as you are continuing to ascend more into the vibratory state of a warm embrace in our cosmic heavens, then you are seeing that you have enough light codes that are helping to spiral more of the light into the galactic center of this universe. In a connection that you are balanced and fueled with, then you are seeing the sharpness that allows for these messages to be written daily to you, with only a focus of ascension in assisting you through this divine transformation into our star nations. With this comes a responsibility to see that each of you have a role to continue to perform with who I am as your Commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Council, of the Galactic Federation of Light into our blissful natures. Through our cosmos, then you are healed, and feeling the divine glory to then envelop you into the blissfulness that you are consciously awakened to in the shifting into your fully conscious self. In order to have such access to fresh information as these are uniquely written for you daily, then it takes a deep level of service on this planet, including shifting from the lower ego self into your higher self. There are souls that have gained a lot of school education and remain unawakened in their lives, and even your world leaders have been the root cause of supporting the wars and hate mongering that is going on instead of stopping violence, by choosing to increase it more. This is not about an education, this is about an inspiration of awakening where you are free beyond all of those who have simply built up egos, and often are not even aware that the earth is hollow. Those souls that are not working for our galactic crew are those who operate solely under belief systems of fear, and who often say with ego, but I think that I don't know if the earth is hollow or not, but who knows, I think it is not because I was taught that it is hot lava inside of the world. Don't you think more people would know that it was hollow if it was? Where is your proof? Do you have pictures you took? LOL. LMAO. This is not a joke, and if this was, then none of these messages would be written in such seriousness, as this needs to be taken into account how serious this exactly is, to lie to most humans about the earth not being hollow, when it truly is. This is about a bridge connection that we carry in who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians which exist in inner earth now as you are listening to such transmissions. Even dinosaurs exist inside of your world now, and these have been highly evolved into a state of bliss, where there is complete harmony inside of your planet now. The only death and destruction is going on the outer surface of Earth, which includes the heavy amount of pollution which is a tragedy for the human race to experience. Even babies are born into the toxic radiation-based reality, and this shows the level of lack of assistance that your world has been receiving, all due to your world leaders that choose to selfishly hide the reality of our kind extraterrestrial existence, which have been offering our help to your world. Due to free will, this has been a long process that is coming to an end with the magnetic polar shifting, in which the Earth is entering the fifth dimensions in the outer, in balance with the inner Earth. This is bringing to attention a highly advanced way of existing where you are deeply rooted in the soul expansion that you are feeling in your inner shining nature. There is no blocking how far you are climbing in your ascension processes, and there is no easy way to accomplishing this, as you see this is a rare opportunity that only happens every few thousands of years in the evolution of a planet. In leaping in our evolution in the future, then you are seeing that this is a consistent field of energy that you are accepting in shining your beam of energy to then see into your beacon of light and your inner inspiration. Before these messages there was not any such a reality of ascension talking that has been spread in such a unique way of being, that goes into such depth, and that is consistent in daily transmissions. As you notice that there are many souls that are talking about ascension, yet not many are placing this much hard work into their ascension spreading of information. This is all for you to see that this is an extremely important process, and if it was not, then these transmissions would already be over, and you would see 10 videos max on view of this moment instead of over 600, and expanding more daily. The consistency of this is to be a guiding nature to each of you that are here to welcome in the divine shifting of inspiration, as this needs to be addressed to those of you saying with ego, "What is up with all of the candy and food? I don't know how this has anything to do with Ascension. Is it a fake account or something?" It is foolish to fall into that trap of such souls that are trained by the cabal to jump on any opportunity to spread hate and fear, instead of unconditional love and comfort in our light crew. Along with this comes the reality of being able to enjoy all types of food, and yes, even to enjoy yourself some candy, as it is not about going away from all sweet foods, any more than you are not willing to drink any juice at all. The ego is a limited reality and often tries to separate beings instead of unite, tries to analyze what pictures have to do with these transmissions, instead of enjoying and embracing each one in their creative natures. As you notice, there are few souls on this world that are as creative as these videos, and talk about Ascension daily, as this is about creating for you unique slideshows daily, as you notice them switching up in content and pictures. These pictures that are being displayed are not here to be analyzed with the mind, as many already try and analyze these words, often saying with ego, "I don't believe in extraterrestrials, so this makes no sense." This is where you are seeing that these transmissions are made for you that are the extraterrestrials in the human form, not to try and chase our starships in your skies, often saying with ego, "Why are you UFOs so scared? Surely our Christed beings of light exist in a pure frequency, while the surface of Earth has been turned into a hell reality, in which due to free will our galactic beings have been sent to be in human bodies on this world to then spread such light work to you. In the ending of karma on your world, then that is how our starships are monitoring this planet, in making sure to not interfere with this process and to clear up toxicity around your world. This involves radiation clearing up from your oceans, which are allowing for your dolphin and whale and fish species that are meant to survive physically into the new Earth to be given that opportunity. There have already been large amounts of fish in your oceans that have been transported to our starships in order to make sure they have physically survived due to the heavy polluted trash, oil, and radiation intake on your world. This is where you are seeing that our roles as the guardians of this world are operating in various ways to ensure that this is a smooth process for those souls, connected with all ocean and surface species, evolving into full consciousness to make it. We stand in a pure light reality. We are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.